Welcome back to the second and last part of this tutorial. Now we are going to see how we can better separate the singles information and how we can style them for a nice layout.
Okay, now let's investigate a little bit what are those including. So let's start with the points. We have those points here. I take the information icons here and I click just on one point. Okay, I see here that I have all the value, just the name. Here I have marked place by amenity, name, marché de maître. That's actually all. So, perfect. I know that the information is in this case under amenity, so I will click twice on OpenStreetMap layer, categorized, value amenity, here, and then classify, and I have all the amenity. Perfect. And I click apply and OK. Okay, now I have all this different color. At this point, I can also display the name of these points. Click twice on OpenStreetMap, simple label. I choose name. We have seen before that the information is below the name. Maybe I can click a buffer and I click apply and OK. May take some time. Okay, now we have école primaire, école privée, ARTL, and here we don't have any name, a marché de Samet. Okay, we have a lot of information.
Now let's have a look what is contained in those lines. I deactivate OpenStreetMap, so those are the line. I also deactivate the points. This time I just open the attributes. Here they are. We have under access some information. We have some information under fix me. Not visible on Bing, so it's not really important for me. We have some information under highway, that's probably the most important one. Under name we have some information, and actually it is most probably all what we can find. Here we have some information under source, and that's it. So let's now display properly all those lines. Click twice on OpenStreetMap line. Here you check categorized. We find highway and we classify. We see all this classification. This is the main road, the secondary road. So I just change the color of this road. I make it black and thicker. Okay, and I click apply. This process might take some time. Let's see what we have. So we don't have roundabout, we can take them away. We have path, we have residential roads, we have secondary main road, yes, there are service roads, and we have as well tracks. Some unclassified, we have to check later on the field what are those roads. And some other lines which we do not know what they are. This is most probably the river. Yes, this is the river. Let me just check if this line also have some attribute. I take the identify future icon and I click on this one, and here I can see if there is some information on this. Here we have the Congo, nothing. Aha, under name. So what I can do, also I can display the name twice on OpenStreetMap, ABC, label, and we click on buffer, we choose name and apply, and OK. Just at the river, not so many names, so fine. Okay, now we have all the roads. Okay, at this point let's check what we can find in the polygons. I open again the attribute of the polygons just to see where we have the main information. Apparently we have information a little bit everywhere, but the most are under boundary. We have some information under building, then we have some information under admin level, amenity, we have under health facility, under healthcare, under industrial, under land use, man-made, under name, official name, but we don't care about the official name, and under boundary, under water, and that's it. Now let's visualize this information properly. First, I will display the land use. I change the name of the layer and I call them land use. Twice. Categorize under land use, classify and apply and OK. This might take some time. Okay, I have it. Interesting. I may also write the name of it. So ABC, label and the name, buffer, apply. Okay. Here I can see by land use I have 3 types of land use: cemetery, industrial and residential. The rest is everything else, so I take it out. So I have only this one, not so much actually, but it doesn't matter. Next I want to display the houses, so I make a copy of it, duplicate layer, I rename it, I call it shelters. This time I will choose building, I delete the previous selection and now I make a new classification. I have 2 types of building, house and yes, I don't know what it is. Apply and OK. I have the buildings, so I have the house, land use. Let's take the amenity. Let's see what it is. I make a copy of it, duplicate layer, I call it amenities, rename, double click. This time we look for amenities, amenity. I delete the previous selection, I make a new classification, apply and OK. I have all this type of amenity. I take out what I don't know what it is. So we have a hospital. OK, now next, leisure. Let's see with leisure. I make a copy of it, duplicate, I call it leisure, rename, double click, delete the previous type leisure, make a new classification, not so much, apply. Okay, we have, let's see what is this leisure, this one, well, maybe the football ground, with satellite, yes, that's kind of playground. Okay, fine. Now next one would be boundary. Let's see what we have. Duplicate, rename it as boundary, double click, delete the previous one, called it boundary, yes, classify, administrative level, apply. Let's see how it is. Okay, here in this case we have the section of the village. The rest is water or forest. Next would be health facility. I make a copy of it, duplicate, I call it health facility, click twice, delete the previous health facility type, delete, classify, healthcare, OK, apply and OK. Let's see what it is. Health facility, I take away the boundary. We have it, Centre de Santé, health center close to the playground. Interesting. Next one would be healthcare, so duplicate the layer, rename it healthcare, double click, delete the previous one, type healthcare, healthcare, classify. There is an hospital. Interesting. You see, those are all information that are essential for a site planner whenever you need to develop a site. Health center and hospital is the same. Okay, good to know. We need still water. So duplicate, we call it water, rename, double click, delete the previous one, write water and classify. We have the river, apply and OK. Okay, of course the water should be blue. Okay, now we have our site with all the information in vector format taken through the artificial intelligence from OpenStreetMap.